But at the same time, I do believe that in order for us to get to a point where we're making more money or we're getting a promotion, getting a raise, we first have to be grateful to be where we're at currently. Because it is through being grateful and through feeling blessed that you can now learn more, to work harder, to get that promotion. But if you're so fed up and so caught up in complaining on, oh, I wish I was making $10 more per hour and I feel like I'm not making enough. When you have that kind of mindset, you're not willing to put the work in to improve. You're not willing to go the extra mile to get that raise, to get that promotion. And this is where a lot of people tend to go wrong, because once you start to feel so much gratitude and you start to feel so blessed to be where you are, you're going to take more initiative to learn more things. You're going to show up to work earlier. You're going to want to stay until you get things done that you are supposed to. And these are all things that are going to get noticed either at your current job, or if you move on and go to another job, through the skills that you were curious and everything to learn. Now you're in a position where you can be a more competitive applicant for another job. And maybe then you can transition into another job where you're getting paid more and getting paid a more just salary. And then you just kind of rinse and repeat, where now you might get to this new job and you feel so fired up and so blessed and so inspired that you start to learn even more. And now you can have an even greater impact on the workplace, on the people, and maybe that's the job where you get promoted. But ultimately, it all starts from realizing that everything we do in work and in life should be to glorify God. And we're not looking for the validation of other people. Because when you're looking for the validation of your boss, when you're looking for the validation of your coworkers, you're more likely to be disappointed, because ultimately these people can only validate you so much, when ultimately Jesus is the only one who can fill your cup. Jesus is the only one who can make you feel like, okay, like I did a good job today. And so, with that, you guys, I just wanted to sum up this video and talk about how the main reason that we tend to dislike going to work, the reason we tend to be unsatisfied at our jobs, is because we're looking at it from the standpoint of something that we have to do, something that we're underpaid for, something that we're focused on all of the negatives, and we're not focused on the reason. We're not focused on our purpose.